So today we're going to look at Asta PowerProject, and this is the Windows application open on screen. And here we have a standard Windows Microsoft Ribbon interface, which is familiar to many people, and a lot of the learning curve has already gone up because we've got all the standard shortcuts for copy, paste, fonts, etc. So much of it is already familiar. So I'm going to go to the new file menu option and choose new to create a new project. And at this point we can base a project on a template, and we supply many different templates for different circumstances, and this helps you create a project very quickly. So if you're going to send a fax later on, you're going to open Microsoft Word and you're not going to start and find out where your logo is and where to and from goes from. You're going to choose a template that somebody else has made, a fax header, and you're going to fill in the details. The same situation here. We can have many libraries, calendars and reports already established in a template. So we need to say the minimum amount of information. We need to say what is the name of the project that I'm going to create as a data file. This is the default folder in which it's going to be placed, which we could change with the browse button. This is the name of the project that we're going to create. So this could be 27 Newlands Avenue, which is whatever the name of the project is for yourself. And what is the start date of the project? So I'm going to start this in the future because that's when it would happen, and we can then click on the create button and create a new project based on this template. So the template file is copied and it's presented on screen in this format. So we can see at this point that there are three main areas of the screen. There's the area on the left hand side over here, which is the project view, and so this is gives us access to the library of information that we've created previously, which has been placed in our template. So I've already got some resources pre-created in this template, so we can interact with this. Any activity in the program can reference any item in any library. The second main element of the screen is this spreadsheet area, which is, unlike Excel for example, this is column based. So everything in this column is going to reference a piece of information that we can choose from a large list, and we group data items, data fields under headings where they're useful, so we get lots of information, more information than you usually get with other comparable systems, and some very useful ones as well. On the right hand side we have the main bar chart area. We try and make this as large as we possibly can, and to that end we can turn off, suppress temporarily the project view on the left hand side. So using this tool button at the bottom of the screen, we can just delete temporarily the project view, making the bar chart area as large as possible. At the top of the screen, the date zone, as it's known, is very important, and this one's got 4 different date rows, but we could have up to 10 different rows in this particular area. So here I could put another entry in which shows us the week number that I would find in my diary. You change the scale in PowerProject by putting the mouse on a tick mark, holding down that tick mark and dragging with the mouse. So you can scrunch the scale down so we can see a lot more information on screen, or we can zoom it out and see what's happening next week. And interestingly, we can have a number of different scale zones. So everything after 2013, I can right mouse click at that point, insert a new scale zone, and everything to the right of that line can now be at a different scale to everything on the left of that line. So in that way we can accommodate large schedules on small sheets of paper, for example. So the user interface is being explained. There's also a dialog at the bottom of the screen where we can fill information on tasks by filling in a form. You can make that stick on screen, or you can just get it to pop up when you need it. And also at the foot of the screen there's a status line which gives us information as we work, and we can edit in that line as we'll see later on. So that's everything that we've done so far. The usual options now available on the various ribbon tabs. We can save that information, but also we can save as or open that information from other sources. So if you had information that somebody provided from, let's say, Microsoft Project, if they save it in an XML format, you can open it in PowerProject. Everything that you have got in Project will be in here. Similarly, if you've got a Primavera P6 program, you can open it directly from a data file that's been produced from Primavera. Ditto the slightly older P3 Primavera and another system called SureTrack. So we can exchange data seamlessly with lots of different systems in the marketplace.